I'm out again with my best friends. Another night is coming to an end. There's 3 of them and there's 3 of us. Too bad that girl's as big as a bus. Well, I saw it coming a mile away. I turned to my friends and I had to say, well, tonight I'm taking one for the team. Oh, you fuckers owe me, you know what I mean. 'Cause I'll be the friend and I'll take the fall. And I'll pretend I'm into her mustache and all. Yeah, like 70s porn stash. You needed a weed whacker for this thing. It was fucked up. So somebody buy me 2 more shots of Jim Beam. 'Cause tonight I'm taking one for the team. Well, back at the house as they bolt upstairs, I'm trying not to look at her sweaty chest hair. Well, she gives me a wink with her lazy eye. I think of Janet Jameson, so I will not cry. Damn it. But her fat rolls, they swallowed up her belly chain. Well, after tonight, I'll never be the same. Like a linebacker, she tackled me to the floor. I was screaming, stop, but all she heard was more. So tonight, I'm taking one for the team. Oh, you fuckers owe me, you know what I mean. 'Cause I'll be the friend and I'll take the ball. And I'll pretend I'm into her lip fungus and all. So buy me 2 more shots of Jim Beam. 'Cause tonight I'm taking one for the team. Well, the very next week I'm out with my friends, as yet another night is coming to an end. But there's my 2 friends, and then there's me. These girls are all so fine, well, this just cannot be. But she saw me coming a mile away. She turned to her friends and I heard her say, well, tonight I'm taking one for the team. Yes, you bitches owe me, you know what I mean. 'Cause she'll be the friend and she'll take the ball. And she'll pretend she's into me, lip fungus and all. Oh well, so buy me 2 more shots of Jim Beam. 'Cause tonight she's taking one for the team. All right, thank you very much.
I'm not originally from Michigan. I'm from Buffalo, New York originally. Yay for Buffalo, it's kind of weird. Yay, that's weird you're clapping, but I appreciate it. Because normally when I tell people I'm from Buffalo, they give me the same dumb fucking responses. They're always like, oh, you guys got a lot of snow in Buffalo. We're gonna get snow here too, man, relax, you know, snow's everywhere. You guys get the chicken wings, your chicken wings, Buffalo. We're getting a fucking BW3s downtown, man. There's chicken wings here too. Just relax. You guys lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. Hey, go fuck yourself. I don't need to hear that. Those are 4 years that were very suicidal for me. I need to hear that. So, you get friends who text you strange things. I got a buddy who texts me strange things all the time. I got a buddy who texts me, hey, my balls smell. Text back, that's gross. He's like, no man, they smell like blueberries. And I'm like, damn this guy for putting the balls, his image of a balls in my head, and damn him for getting me to want to smell his balls. Because I'll smell if they smell like blueberries. I don't give a shit. I love blueberries. Oh, this is my fucking career skyrocketing right now. You guys are awesome. I'm a single guy. I know that shocks all of you. But I do want to get married. I want to marry a white woman. But I want to adopt Asian babies. Because when we take them for a walk and we pass someone and they look at us and they look at the kids, I'll just lean and go, I think she's a whore. I think she's a whore. I saw this very strange statistic on Twitter the other day. I don't know if you guys are on Twitter or not. I love me some Twitter. And it was talking about all these deaths, the way that people die per year. Like thousands of deaths per year by cancer, thousands of deaths per year by alcoholism, thousands of deaths per year by car crashes. 0 deaths per year from marijuana use. And there's the marijuana smokers over there, fantastic. But I call shenanigans on that, everybody. I call shenanigans because I happen to know several people die per year by having vending machines fall upon them, and some of those people had to be high as fuck, I'm telling you. I need my Funyuns, I need my Funyuns. Because they had the munchies. They had the munchies. I'm trying to get smarter, everybody. I'm trying to get smarter, so I'm doing some reading. I was reading the New York Times this morning, the Sunday edition. It's a very smart paper to read. And I was reading an article that said, you need to plan on having your savings last as long as you do. I should have died 4 years ago, everybody. That's what should have happened. I don't have any money. I'm not very good with money. And there was another article that said, what lies beneath obsessive hoarding? And I think we all know the answer to that is dead cats, everybody. Dead cats underneath all that garbage. You've seen those shows. You know what's happening. So there's an expression, never judge a man until you walked a mile in his shoes. And I agree with that, unless he's wearing Crocs. Then judge the fuck out of him. Because guys shouldn't wear Nerf shoes on their feet. They shouldn't wear Nerfs. I said man, right? Man shouldn't do that. All right. I'm going to try something a little different tonight, everybody. You guys like ventriloquist acts? You guys like ventriloquist acts? Me too, man. I like ventriloquist acts too. So let's try something a little different here, everybody. We'll try something a little different for you. We're gonna do this right here for you. So we got this going on. Fucking we got this right going on. Hey, everybody. Fat people don't 69, they 88. This is gonna be a long fucking 5 minutes. Go fuck yourselves, these are the jokes. Well, if you abort twins, is that double the cost or buy one get one free? What's something a black kid never hears when he gets in trouble? Wait till your father gets home. If the Virgin Mary aborted Jesus, would she get pregnant again 3 days later? Oh, go fuck yourself, that's fucking funny. Theological shit. Ladies, I can eat you out and fist you at the same time. Why the fuck did I come here? I don't fucking know. I love it when you see fat ladies wearing sweatpants and they got the lettering on the back. You know what I'm talking about? I saw a fat woman, she had the word juicy written on the back of her pants. I just assumed she was talking about her farts. Listen, these are the jokes. If you don't like them, you can suck my cock. That's it, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Need to quit doing shrooms. Need to quit doing shrooms. Did shrooms once. It was a very terrifying experience for me. I had to take this flight across the country. And I was very nervous about this flight, so I thought it would be a good idea to help calm my nerves to take some shrooms before I got on the plane. Halfway through this flight, I thought I was riding the fucking dog from the Never-Ending Story. A buddy of mine recently invited me to his son's 9th birthday party. Even though I think his son's a spoiled little brat asshole, I accepted the invitation, and I asked his son's name's Dustin. I asked him what he wanted for his birthday party, or what he wanted for his birthday. And he told me, he's like, Corey, I want a PlayStation 3. I was like, well, I don't care about you that much, Dustin. What would you like from Family Dollar? He's like, if you don't give me a PlayStation 3, just give me a PlayStation 3 game. So I was like, whatever, Dustin, I'm going to Family Dollar. And when I got to Family Dollar, I bought a $5 gift certificate. I used that $5 gift certificate to buy Dustin a happy birthday card. I wrote happy birthday Dustin in that card. I put the rest of the gift certificate in the card, put the card in an envelope, and I know this isn't traditional, but I wrapped the envelope in a box, my PlayStation 3 box that I had at home. Fuck Dustin, okay?
But then I got to thinking about that. I'm like, hey, you know what? They really should display one piece of factual information about every town as you come into that town on the welcome sign. Like Newaygo, incest is an issue. That is helpful information. Now, next time I stop at the Newaygo gas station bait shop lingerie store, and I pump $16.25 worth of gasoline into my car, and I hand Bristol at the front desk $20.25, and she looks at me like I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, that's right. Incest is an issue. That's useful information. Very useful information. As you might be able to tell, I am not a fan favorite of those people from Newaygo, Michigan. And here's what happened. I had what I now refer to as a Newaygo incident. About 6 months ago, I was doing a charity show. I was 15 minutes into a 30-minute set, and things were going well. I had made friends until this happened. I turned and I looked out the window, and I noticed a sign. And I noticed the sign, and I commented on the sign immediately. And the sign said, preferred mobile home sales. And I just made the observation that that may not be the most appropriate name for that particular establishment. Because everybody I know that lives in a mobile home would prefer not to.
You guys excited about the halftime show? Madonna?
Yeah.
Which she's from Michigan. That's awesome, right? They interviewed her and they're like, she's like, there's not going to be a wardrobe malfunction. I don't know about you guys, but thank God, right? That's the last thing I want to see at a football show is the saggy tits of a gap tooth freak. I don't want to see those. And that's mean, okay? But there's no nice way to say somebody's got a gap tooth, is there? But yeah, my buddy Mike, his 2 front teeth, they don't get along anymore. I actually do have a buddy Mike, and his 2 front teeth, they don't get along anymore. And funny story about that, me and Mike one day, we used to work at the truck stop, both cooks. We're listening to the radio, Madonna's Like a Virgin comes on, and we're excited, it's 9 o'clock, we gotta go home in a half hour. We're singing along, like pretty fervently to this Madonna song, Like a Virgin. And all of a sudden, like the spirit overwhelms me, and I get the urge, and I look at the radio, and I go, sing it, you gap-toothed freak! But Mike didn't know I was talking to Madonna. It was really sad. I felt bad for Mike that day. I don't know. So, I'm gonna get fired from my job, okay? And this is what happens. I work at an Amos Center, which I'm pretty sure these fucking TVs came from. I work in customer service, and this is what happened. Like, I'm an account manager. I can't get into too many details, but it's my job to keep people's accounts in order, which means they gotta pay their bills on time, and that's my fucking job, which is bullshit, because like I got bills, like I owe money, you know what I mean? Like if they go past due, they can just give that shit back, and I wish I could do that. You know, I wish I could give back 7 months of Taco Bell, but I fucking can't. You know, they can give that shit back. Anyway, I'm gonna get fired, and here's why. Okay, because I was on the phone with a customer, and she was being difficult. You know, she wouldn't let me service her account. I'm like, why haven't you paid your bills? She's like, I had to talk to Quincy. I'm like, well, I'm not Quincy. I don't know. It's my job to make sure your account's in order. Why aren't you paying your bills? She's like, I had to talk to Quincy, and I got fed up, so I slammed the phone down, and I said, what a fucking bitch! And then she called back, and she said, what'd you call me? Yeah. She fucking heard me say that shit. Right, and that's scary. Like, I felt bad, because I never do that. I never explode on people. And the one time it happened, she fucking hears it. I went to slam the phone down, hit the speakerphone button. Call this lady a fucking bitch, right? And so now, like, I'm trying not to get fired, but it still might happen, okay? And so I had to get her a sorry card, okay? And so I wrote her out the sorry card, but like my brain is so fucked up, and like I'm always thinking of like the dumbest shit to do for comedy's sake. And so I'm writing her out the sorry card, and I'm like, wouldn't it be fucked up if like I wrote her the card and on the front it said sorry, and then she opened it up and it said, "That's you're a fucking bitch." All right, guys, hope you have a good night. Thank you.
You guys get the flu? It's flu season, right? Anybody get the flu this year yet? Yeah? Yeah, that was a tentative hand raise. That's right, it was tentative because it's not the flu this year, it's that norovirus or whatever the hell that thing is. Not double hands up, right? Yeah. You want to be on, that's the poop flu. That's what they call that one. That's the flu where you haven't eaten for 3 days and you are still crapping and you're thinking, this has got to be stuff I need, right? Like that was my esophagus that just came out, wasn't it? I need that. Nobody flush. We need to get that on ice. This is not a game, people. I've had nothing but Gatorade. Those are body parts coming out of me. Dang it, flu. But it made me think of stuff. It made me think about like how our moms take care of us when we're kids when we have the flu. Does anybody remember how their mother took care of them? Anything special? Yeah?
Gatorade.
Gatorade? That's one way. There's another sneaky way they take care of us, which messed me up for life. I still don't eat popcorn to this day because of it. That's because in your house, in my house, every house in the United States of America, the popcorn bowl is the puke bowl. Yeah. That's some real talk right there. That's a slow burn for some people. They're like, oh, it is. But every mom has the same excuse, don't they? They say, I washed that bowl. It's just something weird about watching your sisters Ralph into a bowl and then 3 minutes later they're watching Lady and the Tramp and eating popcorn out of it. On VHS. I'm old. You know, I saw my mom would always say that. She'd be like, I washed it. I'd be like, yeah, Mom, I washed my butt this morning too, but I'm not trying to trick anybody to eat popcorn out of it. That's a difference, lady. That's the difference. Kids of my own now, it's pretty sweet. I stay at home 3 days a week with my daughter, so I kind of do the stay-at-home dad thing 3 days a week, which is awesome. But you ladies are ruthless. You're ruthless, man. Anytime my daughter makes a peep out in public, I get like 16 Nancy Grace faces from the women in the store, like, she should be with her mother. So I've just, you know, gone, taken it to the next level because I'm tired of answering those questions. I'm like, it's all right, I just kidnapped her, she's still getting used to me. You know what, she loves chloroform. That's the only way she'll go to sleep. Oh, dead weight. Oh. That's great. But people want to know, like when something happens to your kid, people want to know right away, like, oh my gosh, what happened to that bruise on her forehead? Have you seen kids? It's like a 3-month session of a horse trying to learn how to walk. They're just smashing into everything. And I swear to God, my daughter will climb up things and just look around and turn to me. And she can't talk yet, but I swear to God, she says, trust fall, and just throws her body weight backwards. So I just tell people, yeah, every time she goes for a cookie, we curb stomp her. That's where those bruises are from. They've got to learn. With a dumb one where there's like, how do you get your kid to sleep through the whole night? I was like, well, we treat the crib like a turtle cage. We put a plywood board with a rock over the top of it, and we put some water and greens in there, and in the morning she seems to be happy. So, oh, what's wrong with you? It's funny. It's essentially the way to talk about raising a kid is you're watching a human learn how to be a human being, and they do some pretty stupid things in the process. I'd be mad though too if every time what is that me? What's happening? Do I need to like karate kick one of these TVs to fix stuff?
Yeah.
Call the lady at Radisson a bitch? I don't know how this works. But when I found out it was a little girl, it was pretty sweet. At the hospital, the doctor was like, it's going to be a little girl. And my wife and me were like, yay! And then she goes, 80% chance. And my wife was like, yay! And I was like, wait! Because if I tell everybody we're having a little girl and it's a little boy, you know what that means, right? That means the most advanced machine in the world that can see through my wife's stomach couldn't find the penis that I'm passing on to my son. That's what that means. That's exactly what it means. I don't know. We thought it was a little girl, but I guess the doctor said the penis was to the side and she thought it was a labia. Happens all the time. No, it doesn't happen all the time? Okay, well then that's my fault. That's how that explanation goes down. But it's crazy after you get married. There's a sweet 6-week to month period after you have the baby that people don't want to talk about. It's super magical. You don't sleep or have sex. And I'm pretty sure it's where serial killers get started. Because I've been having some weird thoughts. I was in a Myers the other day and I just started laughing in the middle of the aisle holding a cream of wheat box. I was like, oh God, there's people in here. And the reason I was laughing is because I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I went up to the Myers and played and I was like, I forgot my pen, can you help me cross off my grocery list? And my grocery list was eggs, bread, kill a Myers employee. I just stared at him. Because then he has to think, oh shit, did he kill one of my friends or am I going to die? Which one of these things is it? Marriage is sweet though because it's kind of like, as soon as people find out you're married, they try to give you advice, right? Anybody married out here that happened to? People want to give you advice immediately? Nope, just a bunch of single spinster losers out here? Great. Sadness and Super Bowl go together great. Come on out to Sunday Night Funnies, the only place to avoid the domestic abuse on Super Bowl Sunday. The rates go through the roof, but not at the Funnies. But it's great because all those people try to give you advice, they're always divorced. And that's like the last person I want marriage advice from, right? Yeah. This single lady in the back knows what I'm talking about. And it's like, it's kind of like the equivalent of the kid who gets out first in dodgeball in junior high. He's yelling from the sidelines, catch it! Don't get hit! Throw it at the backboard so we can all come back in. It's like, shut up, Timmy, your face is a ball magnet. That's why you're out there and I'm in here, all right? I guess what I'm saying is marriage is a lot like dodgeball. If you don't pay attention, balls will hit you in the face. That's not sexual. I keep dodgeballs in the house and I throw them at my wife at various times during the day. She'll be bringing me dinner and I'll be like, oh, what's that? Is it pork roast? Pow! What are you doing? I'm like, don't talk, you're out. Those are the rules. Don't talk, you're out.
Eat way too much fast food. Like today I had Taco Bell for lunch today. I did that. I used my credit card because my career is on fire right now. But I had this awkward moment with a woman behind the counter because she asked if she could see ID with the credit card just to make sure that the credit card wasn't stolen. Right, because the first place I'm going to with a stolen credit card is Taco Bell, right? We're gonna max this baby out, 89 cents at a time. Oh, forget the plasma screen TV, you idiot. Let's get chalupas, come on. We're gonna make it rain soft tacos up in here, what's up? They're just making fast food even more unhealthy now. I was at a McDonald's not too long ago. They had salt shakers on the tables at McDonald's. Like, who's eating McDonald's going, you know what this needs? A little bit more salt. Yeah, I can barely taste it. Talking about fast food, I always go through the drive-thru window in fast food places. I hate that because I never pull close enough to the drive-thru window. Has that ever happened to you? That's like embarrassing, isn't it? You're just sitting in your car like, I can see the bag, but I can't reach it, please. And they know it because they're like, come on, fatty, grab the bag, let's go, fat ass, let's go, come on. That's why they give you so many napkins, just to wipe the tears away.
On my way to the gig in Ionia, Michigan, I ended up in a quaint, cozy little place called Shirley's Back Room.
Nice.
Have you been to there?
No.
Yeah, it's a strip joint. And I mean low bid on the strippers. Hello there, welcome to Shirley's Back Room, huh? What's your pleasure, fella? Can I do something special for you? What do you like in a woman? I don't know. Normal? How about you send out the bitch that has 2 legs? I mean, for God's sake, this was culture shock. I'm like, are you shitting me? What time did you finally get out of there? Half hour ago. Pulling the midnight shift, are you? I heard no silver talk. Oh my God, fucking culture shock over there. Glad you enjoyed that. It was a real rude awakening for me, man. Stripper joint / truck stop / dollar store. Hello, honey, how are you?
Oh, fine.
Ooh, she said that emphatically. Are you with Sully?
I am.
Ooh, that shit'll change real quick.
Right.
Sully, you gotta look out for Sully, man. He looks at women while he drives around in that Camaro, don't you? His car's got GPS, which for him stands for Good Pussy Sensor. Sully's at a stoplight. The fucking Batmobile over there.
Teddies, teddies, teddies.
Great to be here. You guys having fun? Yeah. Cool. Cool. Everybody's like, yeah, you think you're pretty funny there, Mr. Racial Harmonious Guy, huh? Yeah, what do you think, huh? What if your daughter came home with a black guy? How would you feel about that, huh? Like, whatever's gonna get that little bitch out of my fucking house. Little bitch. Yeah. Wife, she started in on me too. She's, oh, you're pretty funny there, huh? Don't forget, once we go black, I'd never go back. I'm like, promise? Say what you want, I think the black man has suffered enough. She's here, and I will pay for that motherfucker later. Oh,
That was a good one.
thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Just feel to yell shit out anytime you want.
Yeah?
You're from Rockford, or as they call that,
Yeah,
East
I'm-
Sparta.
I'm a professional dancer from Detroit. I dance for the Pistons.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity among us. You dance for the Pistons?
Yeah.
When they're wearing their shorts or not?
You're an asshole, but I love it.
Thank you. I'm an asshole. See, honey, there's a reason I have a microphone and you don't. I think we know where you'd be putting it.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
That was good.
We're going to be
That was
Facebook
good.
friends, aren't we? Yeah. Your profile picture is a snatch, isn't it? Oh, lighten up, everybody. Come on, we're just having fun here. Well, that's very cool. That's for the Pistons, huh?
Yeah.
Basketball season started. Would you mind telling them?
No, I did it.